Hello everybody, welcome back into the Let's Look Brad channel. I have two boxes of pennies here, and hopefully you'll be able to pop them right now. They do have the holes in the bottom, and normally they says visibility inspection as well, so that lets you know that there is holes in the bottom of the box to let you know if it's circulated or not. So we do got definitely circulated pennies. Got some copper on top. It's really nice. Definitely going to be looking for wheat cents as always. We got a wheat cent album that we're going to be doing fillers on. Need a few more wheat cents in there. Always do upgrades if possible, if we can find some in here. And yeah, so we're going to look for wheat cents, going to look for DDOs, DDRs, any errors, varieties. There's a lot to look for in here. So we will move this box out the way. Start on this first box here. If you guys haven't already, y'all make sure y'all tap that subscribe button and enjoy the video. All right, we got 13 rolls down in this first box here. Usually I bring you guys in the first 5 finds. We actually had 2 wheat cents in that last roll there, but this is all the variety years. Variety years are basically everything that is tagged with the DDO, DDR, RPM, so forth, so on. These are the years that can have them. And I also threw in a few extra years there that might have, they're just nicer coins, might have something on them. But as mentioned, we got actually 6 wheat cents up here. Let me spin this around. 6 wheat cents up here. So we start off with a 28. I think it's a 1928. Got a little, 1928 Philadelphia there. So 28 moved to our 42, 46D, 51, and a 56D as well. Actually, 51S. So we got our Denver mint marks in there with the 53D as well. 2009s. These are going to be the Denvers up top and the Philadelphia there. So these are collectible. They do have their own albums as well. So make sure you're checking those. The 2009 Philadelphia there, the informative years, I think it is, or anyhow. So this one right here would definitely have the double finger on the back end of the book. Wanted to make sure to check for that. 2 foreign, we got Canadians there as well. And then a 1982 Denver that I need to check up. This is actually a small date if you see the 2 there. It's not a big, large 2. It's a small 2 there. So 1982 Denver, you need to check for this one to make sure if it's 3.1 grams, it's worth some money. And I think normally they're at 2.8 grams. So make sure you're checking that for the weight as well. Let's keep moving. All right, well, we're almost at a half a box. On the first box, we still got the secondary box back there. We do have 5 more finds, actually. Pulled out a 1929S. And I think that's got a variety on that 1929S. Also got to check in 50D, 53D, a 56 Philly, and a 57D as well. So we got 10 wheat cents, which is actually a really good hunt compared to the ones we've had in the past. Some variety years stacked up. We got another 82 small D right there. I got to check here in a minute. We added another foreign there, Canadian also, and just one of the 2009 Ds up there on top. Just keep hustling. Okay, we cleared out the rolls in the first box, and as you see, we have got a ton of variety years up here. Really nice because we got a lot of 84s in there, some of the 63Ds in there, which is really nice. The 97s, so there's a lot of 97s. Definitely checking for the doubled ear as always. Definitely trying to find the 84, which I haven't found. It hasn't been a whole lot of 72s in there, which is okay. A lot of 69Ds, a lot of 1998s, 99s, and 2000s for the wide AM I could check. Well, we got quite a few of the wheat cents actually stacked up there. So we do have 15 wheat cents stacked up. So really nice, a huge number compared to the wheat cents I've had in my last boxes. 4 foreigns there and some more 82Ds, which you've got some more 82Ds scattered in here. I will check them here in a little bit also for the DDR, which is on there, and the 3.1 grams. Hopefully to get that. We'll see if I get anything or bring you guys back in, but if not, gonna jump to the second box there, see if we get anything. Okay, so we're down, looks to be 6 rolls in the box there. I'm actually going through the varieties on this secondary box as we started off, but going through the varieties right here, I think I found a nice little variety. So this is a 1988. So you want to make sure to look on your 88s for your doubled ear. Double earlobe at the bottom there is not double. That's a normal one there. But definitely make sure if you've got doubling on it to hold it off to the side. Maybe ask a question or send me a picture. But 1988, flipping on over, you can also have the flared G. So it looks flared to me. Looks like it's got notching at the bottom there. And then actually, let me zoom you in real quick. zoom in twice. It looks like the flared G to me. It's a pretty nice notching, like say on the G coming down. Looks like it's actually got that a nice flare on the inside of the G itself. Let's spin you real quick. So this is a tougher variety actually to find. Sorry, tougher variety actually to find. So I think it's going to be the flared G. This is the 1988. So that's cool. That's a nice little, and it's in decent shape. But like I said, it's a nice little variety also to find. So that's cool. 1988 flared G. Still running through this box, got 30 more rolls left in there, and we got 5 more wheat cent finds, but this is a really nice box. It's really nice coins as well, so we're probably going to get another variety. I'm hoping we do. Like I said, it'd be nice to get them in these kind of conditions, but 40, 44D there. We got a really nice 47 Denver that popped out at a 51D and a 57D as well. So total, the first box we had to 15 there. We got 5 in the secondary box. Clearing out box number 2, but we have a stocked board for sure. So let me go ahead and run through all these varieties that I've got, variety years that I've got stacked up right here, and I'll bring you guys in for a wrap up. Everything is sorted out. All right, so I went ahead and got the wheat cent album out also to check all of our wheat cents that we had, and it looks like we've got quite a few of them in the 2 boxes, which is really nice because I said it's been a little while having more than 10 wheat cents out of 2 boxes. So right here, as you see, we got sets of 5. So that's 24 for 2 boxes, which is really good. We did have quite a few of the Canadians as well. None of the Georgia fish there. Actually, no, none of the Georgia fish, but the early heads on up. The Queen Elizabeth there, the Canadians. We had quite a few of the 2009s as well. The 2009 Denvers here, 2009 Philadelphia. Actually, I think I forgot. Let's see. 2009 Philadelphia. I didn't even put this one on the scope. I think it was pretty crunchy earlier when I was looking at it. See if we got a little finger. You want to look in this area right here and see if you have any extra finger that's poking out. I'm not seeing anything on there. A little tough with all the staining and the junk that's on it. But you'll definitely see an extra finger sticking out there. Either it's at the end of this thumb or on this finger here, coming out the middle of the palm. You'll definitely see it. There is a lot of varieties for these. But yet again, we've got some 2009s. And I already went through my binder that I have and searched to see if these will fill or be an upgrader. And it's not. So anyways, these will go back in the bag. But right here, we've got actually quite a few of the 1982 Denvers I've been holding off. And I wanted to show you guys, just wanted to go through and weigh them with you. Like I said, in the 1982 Denver small date, they got that humpback on the 2 there. So that's definitely the small date on all these. Just to check and see if we got that 3.1 grams to have that very expensive 1982 Denver. So we got 2.5, 2.5, and I haven't weighed any of these. I just run the scale out for you guys. 2.5. Let's keep going. Let's see, we got 4 more. Oh, 2.4. Pull it off. 2.5. So all of them so far are right in that area. 2.4. And the last 2.4. So you're going to be looking for the 1982 small date Denver with the 3.1 grams on there. And that's where you make some money off of there, because that is a crazy coin if you do find it. And also to give you a heads up, I did check against the album with the 1947 D, which is the best one there. But we did have a nicer 1947 Denver in there already. So that's going to stay. No upgraders to it. But this right here is a crazy find. This 1988 Philadelphia. This is that flared G. We got it. See, you can definitely see the flared G that's on there. And I do have a nicer 1988 Philadelphia here as well. And I'll show you the difference in the G on there. See, you don't have any notching down at the bottom like the old school G where it drops down here on the corner. And it's not flared in the middle. So we'll pull that one out and put this one back up there. And you can see the drop down or the tine right here, and also the flaring that's inside of the G there. So really cool find, really crazy find. I don't think I've ever found a 1988 Philadelphia flared G. This would have to be on the lower end of the bucket list, but yet again, still a really cool coin to find. Glad I found it. And guys, I hope you all like this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to tap that subscribe button for me, guys. Hit the thumbs up button, helps me out. Pop a comment. I also want to thank Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles for helping me out. A lot of this stuff right here for the information for the varieties and errors and stuff. If I ever have a question, I give a shout out to him. I'm going to load his description into the video here. So if you need a new cool, really cool channel to watch, make sure to check him out. He does a lot with varieties. He looks through every coin and he can tell you varieties and errors and stuff like that for these coins. Really, really, really cool guy. So make sure you check him out. But yet again, make sure to tap the subscribe button here for the Let's Look Brad channel. Hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a fantastic weekend.